still holds your fading trace. A quiet shadow in your place. I found your coat beside the door, like you had just stepped out once more. The air was still, the light was thin, as if the world refused to begin. Your voice still lingers in the walls, between the silence when night falls. A fragile thread I try to keep, but it unravels when I breathe. I never knew the final word would come without a sound, unheard. This is the last goodbye. No moment left to ask you why. No final touch, no chance to stay. Just everything slipping away. The last goodbye, a quiet end I can't deny. You're somewhere I cannot follow, and all that's left feels hollow. Your cup still rests beside the sink, a trace of you I cannot drink. The days collapse into the same, a cycle carved in quiet pain. I speak your name into the dark, it echoes back but leaves no mark, no sign that you were ever here. Just absence dressed in something near. No warning came, no time to hold, just something breaking, cold and slow. This is the last goodbye. No moment left to ask you why. No final touch, no chance to stay. Just everything slipping away. The last goodbye, a quiet end I can't deny. You're somewhere I cannot follow, and all that's left feels hollow. I would have stayed 1,000 nights to hold you close, to make it right, but time withdrew without a sign and left me here outside your life. No hand to reach, no voice to hear, just empty space where you were near. Now every step feels out of place, and every room I see your face. No path ahead, no way to try, only this, the last goodbye. like a star falling out of heaven's eyes. Dance with the shadows in your ribs, sing through the ruin on your lips. Cry, little girl, the moon still follows where you are. And if the angels leave the river, if every flame begins to shiver, you'll still be dancing barefoot slow inside the fire nobody knows. Oh, your soul was never made for cages. Oh, you were born from storms and ages. Cry, little girl, break the silence open wide. Turn your scars into galaxies of light. Run through the darkness without fear. Even the ghosts want you here. Cry, little girl, the stars remember who you are. Smoke in the garden, ash in your hair. You became the dream that nobody could tear apart. The alarm does not wake me. I was already standing, hands underwater, counting to 8. The mirror holds a face I don't contest. Shoes by the door, placed there by no one. The light outside is the same as inside. Report for the second shift. The body knows the corridor. Report for the second shift. Something moves where I used to be. Breakfast is a transaction. Coffee measures out the morning. I sign my name and do not read it. The bus arrives before I decide. Seats filled with the same decision. Windows fall from the inside out. Report for the second shift. The body knows the corridor. Report for the second shift. Something moves where I used to be. The floor accepts each step. The clock does not accelerate. A hand lifts, a hand lowers. The shift continues. The shift continues. Report for the second shift. The body knows the corridor. Report for the second shift. Something moves where I used to be. At the end, there is a number. The number matches yesterday. I fold the uniform, I place it by the door. said it. The door closes from the outside. Her hair, a scripture no one learned to read. She spoke in frequencies of dying flames and fed the dark the way the dark has need. I followed her through 9 unraveled years, through roads that maps have quietly refused. She turned my certainties to shoreline fears and left me literate in being used. She was not cruelty, she was what cruelty borrows when it wants to last. Morgana, dressed in what the river keeps. Morgana, fluent in the things the living weave. I gave her every door inside my chest. She walked through all of them and never candles in her house burned always low, not dark enough to leave, too dim to see. She knew exactly how much not to show, enough to make a man forget he's free. Her laughter had the texture of old lace, the kind preserved in boxes, never worn. She pressed it once against my upturned face, and I mistook the beauty for the thorn. She was not cruelty, she was what cruelty borrows when it wants to last. Morgana, dressed in what the river keeps. Morgana, fluent in the things the living weave. I gave her every door inside my chest. She walked through all of them and never rest. I am not the wound, I am the cartography of everyone you chose before you chose me. You called it love, the way a drowning man calls water home. She left no letter, only changed the light. The room still holds the frequency of her. I cannot name the color of that night, only that it tasted of conifer. Some women do not leave, they rearrange the furniture of everything you were. She made my grief feel exquisite. exquisitely strange, and beauty has not felt the same since her. Morgana, dressed in what the river keeps. Morgana, fluent in the things the living weep. I gave her every door inside my chest. She walked through all of them and never rest. Morgana, the river keeps. Neon veins run beneath the street, electric shadows where angels sleep. We traded blood for binary dreams. Now we're ghosts inside the machine. Still skies, no stars to find. Signal noise replaces time. Plastic hearts in metal chests, we're the code that never rests. We built a world we can't escape, a future born too late. Programmed to feel but not to change, and now we bear the weight. Welcome to the age of machines, where silence screams in glowing screens. No more gods, no more kings, just circuits, wires, and endless streams. We're alive but we're unseen, lost in virtual routines. This is not a dream. Welcome to the age of machines. Holograms of who we were flicker in a dying blur. Memories fade like radio waves in cities time forgot to save. We chase the high of data storms while empathy is being torn. Synthetic love, a lonely flame that always burns but feels the same. We digitized our deepest scars, mapped our souls in QR bars, built heaven out of chrome and glass, but heaven never lasts. Welcome to the age of machines, where silence screams in glowing screens. No more gods, no more kings, just circuits, wires, and endless streams. We're alive but we're unseen, lost in virtual routines. This is not a dream. Welcome to the age of machines. Can we reboot what we that has no soft. We learn the alphabet of wonder first, before we learn how far a thing can drop. The rabbit hole was not a hole at all. It was the moment someone told the truth, and everything we decorated falls, and wonder was the first name given to youth. I remember the garden with no gate, the table always set for no one there. I learned too late that beautiful means bait, and magic is the word we use for snare. We followed every door because we were not told what doors are sometimes for. Wonderland, where nothing bleeds but everything is wrong. Wonderland, the place we stayed in just a little too long. The queen has always won it off with heads. We called it whimsy till we saw the red. The looking glass was never meant for sight. It was designed to show you someone else, a cleaner version standing in your light, a braver edition left upon the shelf. We memorized the faces of the cards. We played along because the game was bright, but every chord has dungeons in its yards, and every mad tea party ends at night. The caterpillar asked me who I was. I gave him all my names in unfit right. I've been unraveling simply because identity was always one size slight. We followed every door because we were not told what doors are sometimes for. Wonderland, where nothing bleeds but everything is wrong. Wonderland, the place we stayed in just a little too long. The queen has always won it off with heads. We called it whimsy till we saw the red. Down here the flowers speak, but only to confuse. Down here the clocks have hands, they only used to point at you. I think I was quite happy before I knew that happiness was just another room with smaller windows everywhere. Alice never found her way back home. She found a door that looked like home instead, and settled for the silhouette of no, and learned to call the replica her bed. The Cheshire cat still hangs above this place, that smile detached from everything it meant. I've started leaving pieces of my face on every road I cannot circumvent. Wonderland, where nothing bleeds but everything is wrong. Wonderland, the place we stayed in just a little too long. The queen has always won it off with heads. We called it whimsy till we you called it. Leave them where they are. They have names I learned before I learned your language. They sleep in the place where appetite used to live. I have fed them the years, I have given them the rooms you thought were yours. You came with your careful hands and your certainty that light is always the answer. Don't touch my demons, they are the only ones who stayed. Don't touch my demons, they know the weight of what I am. There is no God in this arrangement, only the particular silence of a thing that has decided. I have sat with them at every table, I have watched them eat what I could not keep. They did not promise me anything, and so they have not yet lied. Don't touch my demons, they are the only ones who stayed. Don't touch my demons, they know the weight of what I am. You call it suffering, I call it the only honest company I have known. Meaning was a door I stopped opening, not because it was locked, but because there was nothing behind it worth the cold. They were already there when I arrived. They will be there when the last thing I recognize ceases to recognize me back. Don't touch my demons, they are the only ones who stayed. Don't touch my demons, they know the weight of what I am. Leave them where they are. They have earned this place in me. Leave them. Trembling on your ghost-like skin, you said, don't follow where I've been. shadows dancing on the edge of dawn. I held your voice, but you were gone. Feathers falling through my shaking hands like silent prayers I don't understand. And I tried to breathe you back to life through the quiet, through the night. We were angels laid in tears, drowning in our silent fears. Heaven broke beneath our feet. Love was wild but incomplete. If I call you through the flame, will you even know my name? We were stars that disappeared, just angels laid in tears. Your laughter flickered like a dying spark, a constellation fading in the dark. I traced your scars like sacred lines, a map of all your hidden crimes. The wind still whispers what we were, a fragile, endless blur. I built a world inside your eyes, but watched it fall like shattered skies. And I tried to hold your drifting soul, but you slipped beyond control. We were angels laid in tears, dancing on our broken years. Heaven burned without a sound when we crashed into the ground. If I scream into the blue, will the sky return you? We were love that disappeared, just angels laid in tears. Haunted by our wasted years, heaven watched us fall apart with the universe inside our hearts. If there's mercy in the night, will it lead you to the light? Or are we forever sealed as angels laid in tears? closer. Stay where you are, don't let it begin. If you come near, it all dissolves again. Stay where you are, just out of reach. I feel you more when you don't speak. She looks like silence through a crowded room, a ghost of light beneath a silver moon. Her shadow dances on the fractured walls, like she's escaping from invisible calls. There's something burning underneath her skin, a quiet war she's never letting in. She wears the night like it's her only home, a heart of glass disguised as stone. And I can feel it in the way she breathes, a storm she hides in broken melodies. In her eyes there's a fire I can't name, flickering wild, but it aches the same, like a sky about to fall apart, carrying worlds inside her heart. In her eyes there's a truth she won't show, a river of gold, any undertow. If I drown I won't think twice, I'd lose myself in her eyes. She speaks in colors no one understands, paints her pain with trembling hands, a fragile dream wrapped in disguise, fading slow with every sunrise. She tastes like danger and distant rain, a bittersweet kind of holy pain, like every touch could break or heal, but never quite reveal what's real. And I can hear it when she says goodbye, a thousand echoes she she denies. In her eyes there's a fire I can't name, flickering wild, but it aches the same, like a sky about to fall apart, carrying worlds inside her heart. In her eyes there's a truth she won't show, river of gold and a undertow. If I drown I won't think twice, I lose myself in her eyes. me like a broken prayer, soft as sin but never there. Velvet chaos in your eyes, falling stars and lullabies. I try to hold your fading flame, but ashes never say your name. I hear you in the quiet storms, and every ghost my heart performs. More, more, more. I keep begging for the fire, even when it burns me sore. I'm addicted to the quiet of your echoes in my skin, of the love that never stays. More, 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 more. I would drown in all your waves. We were dancing on the edge of something holy, something dead. You painted heaven in my chest and left me there without a breath. Your love was like a velvet knife, cutting slowly through my life. But I wore the wound like gold, a sacred story never told. I taste you in the midnight air, bittersweet electric prayer. More, more, more. I keep begging for the fire, even when it burns me sore. I'm addicted to the quiet of your echoes in my skin, of the love that never stays. More, more, more. I would drown in all your waves. Oh, I built a shrine of bones and light to worship you through every night. If loving you is my demise, then let me fall 1,000 times. I'd rather break than never feel a love so cruel, so unreal. More, more, more. Even if it pulls me under, even if it starts a war, in the silence, in the thunder, let me bleed your melody. Let me crave you evermore. More, more, more. I'm still knocking at your door. Like a prayer I can't ignore. Even when you're gone, I want more. I met you in a silver storm, where shadows drank the sky. Your voice was like a broken dawn that taught me how to cry. You traced constellations on the bruises of my skin, said even in destruction there's a holy place within. But every light you gave me came with a silent cost. I felt myself dissolving in the echo of your loss. My sun, my burning disaster, you held me just to shatter, turned all my nights to feelings don't die in hours, like ghosts afraid to fade. Your love was just a wildfire in a body made of rain. I swallowed all your silence like it could make me whole, but every word unspoken carved a shadow in my soul. You kissed me like a warning, wrapped in something divine. I should have seen the ending written in your eyes. My sun, my falling fever, the closer I would be, the deeper I vanished in your glow, with nowhere left to go. My sun, I still revolve you even when it breaks through. You rise inside my ruin, like something I can't undo. If I'm just the night, then you were never mine. Just a fire in disguise, with heaven in your lies. I try to hold your light, but it devoured my sight. Now I'm learning how to breathe without your gravity. My sun, my silent ending, a wound that keeps pretending you're still the warmth I know, but you're the cold below. My sun, I won't revolve you even if I want to. I'll burn without your flame and learn to say your name without the need to stay. You were my light, but I survived your dark. Now I glow alone with a fractured heart. Riot eyes behind the screen, dreams reduced to a machine. Every soul wears the same design. Plugged in deep, we fall in line. Digital gods in mirrored skies, selling hope in pixel lies. We scroll away, forget to feel. Truth is a glitch they tried to steal. Echoes in the static night, we fade beneath synthetic light. We live in a neon order, where silence is law and thought is a crime. Trapped This body into something clean. I learned the liturgy of holding still. I wore the light the way it wants to be seen, and called the performance of grace my will.
I am the version that the morning keeps,
the name they speak when speaking of the good.
I tend the garden even while it sleeps.
I stand exactly where I always stood.
She built her altar on a fault line's edge, and called the trembling underneath devotion. I am the thing that waits beneath the ledge. I am the undertow inside her ocean.
I am the hunger that she will not name,
the door she locks and visits after dark.
I am the origin of every flame.
She spent her careful years trying to park.
I am the light that holds the room together.
I am the reason rooms need holding at all. We are the same breath,
one exhaled as weather,
one swallowed back
before it turns to cold. The goddess lifts her hands to carry sky.
The demon knows the sky was always falling.
I speak the words that teach the lost to trust.
I speak the words she hears at 3 in the morning.
We are not two, we are one thing divided.
The saint in the ruin that
The saint provided. I smiled through 30 years of compound weight. I learned to dress the fractures as design. I told myself that beauty compensates, and turned my breaking into something fine.
But there are nights I press against the wall, and something underneath me starts to speak, in a register I cannot control at all, in a language I pretended not to seek. She thinks I want her ruined, I do not. I want her honest in the way she can't be. I am the part of her she left to rot beneath the floorboards of who she planned to be. I am not evil,
I am unresolved.
I am the grief that had no funeral.
I am the question she has not yet solved.
The confession inside the confessional.
I am the light that holds the room together.
I am the reason rooms need holding at all. We are the same breath,
One exhaled as weather,
one swallowed back
before it turns to cold. The goddess lifts her hands to carry sky.
The demon knows the sky was always
Falling, I speak the words that teach the lost to try.
I speak the words she hears at 3
In the morning, we are not two, we are one thing divided.
The saint in the ruin
That the saint provided.
I forgave everyone,
except the one who needed it.
I gave until the giving had no floor.
And called the emptiness that followed
Purpose. I never asked for what I was before,
because before was something she could not afford.
We are not at war.
We are a single country
With two flags.
and one grave.
Maybe the demon never wanted out.
Maybe it only wanted to be heard.
Maybe devotion lives inside the doubt.
And grace was always just a careful word.
Maybe I am not the light I claimed.
Maybe the goddess and the dark are kin.
Maybe the only thing that should be named
Is the silence where I've never let him in. The goddess lifts her hands to carry sky.
the demon knows the sky was always falling. I speak the words.
That teach the lost to try.
I speak the words she hears at
3 in the morning. We are not two, we are one thing divided.
the saint and the ruin
That the saint
provider.
I hear you, I know. I know. My mother kept the cold in ceramic bowls, labeled, dated, stacked beside the good plates. I learned to set the table with her particular frost, 2 forks, a knife, and the specific way she waited. She never named what moved through the kitchen at dusk, but I watched it settle into my wrists the way sediment finds the lowest part of water and decides that's home. Now I stand in rooms and feel the pressure drop before anyone has spoken. I read the sky through walls. I always know. I inherited the weather, the particular gray she carried in her jaw. I wear storms without her memories. I bleed a cold I never even caught. Every season she survived, arrived in me without a word. The inheritance of weather, something passed before I learned to ask. My hands move the way hers did over worried things, smoothing tablecloths that aren't wrinkled, checking locks that were never touched, performing the liturgy of small preventions. There are photographs where she is smiling at the sea, and I can see her calculating the tide's agenda. I do the same thing now, at parties, at thresholds, at mirrors that face east. The barometer inside my chest was hers, calibrated in a different century. Still I feel the shift before the storm arrives. I inherited the weather, the particular gray she carried in her jaw. I wear storms without her memories. I bleed a cold I never even caught. Every season she survived, arrived in me without a word. see every practiced smile, a rehearsal for a role nobody chose to play. The chandeliers drip gold on hollow faces, porcelain mouths that learn to speak in gestures. We arrived here as children with our real names and left them in the carriage on the way. She laces up the corset of her second skin, pulls the ribbons tight until the person disappears within. The room applauds. She's finally the shape that they required her to be. Mirrors lined in velvet frame, a stranger wearing all her borrowed grace. And somewhere underneath the rouge and ceremony, a mouth that hasn't spoken in its native tongue for years. The music swells, the dancers turn, each one a perfect imitation of the last. The ballroom is a factory of selves, producing what was ordered from the past. Nobody came here as themselves tonight. Nobody will leave here any differently. The masks are fused, no seam, no edge, just faces that forgot what face came first. We dance the steps that someone else designed. We wear the names that fit the room, not us. The masquerade was never just one night. It's every morning, every mouth, every fuss. And I have won so many careful skins. I cannot feel the cold where I begin. The ball goes on, the chandelier still burn, while somewhere underground the real one waits her turn. He learned to laugh exactly when they laughed, to season every sentence with approval, became so fluent in their mother tongue he lost the accent of his own removal. The applause alright, he stood inside it, warm and temporary as a borrowed coat. And in the silence after every ovation, something smaller than a whisper caught his throat. This is the architecture of belonging. Build yourself a door that others fit through. Sand the edges of everything that juts out until the house looks like it wasn't ever you. We call it charm, we call it knowing people, we call it being easy in a room. What it costs is paid in increments so quiet you only notice when there's nothing left to lose. We dance the steps that someone else designed. We wear the names that fit the room, not us. The masquerade was never just one night. It's every morning, every mouth, every fuss. And I have won so many careful skins. I cannot feel the cold where I begin. The ball goes on, the chandelier still burn, while somewhere underground the real one waits her turn. The music slows, a single instrument remains. What if I stood still in the middle of the floor? Let every dancer circle past and did not move anymore. What if the mask slipped, not in crisis, just in fatigue? Just the quiet of a face that stopped performing disbelief. They would stare, yes they would stare. But staring is not exile, staring is just air. Burning down to their own size, and somewhere in this gilded room a person stands without a name to borrow, watching all the masked ones keep on turning. be here tomorrow. The music ends, the room exhales, the masks remain, but one hand finally reaches for the lace. Your coat still hangs beside the door, as if you only stepped outside for air. The cup you used sits where you left it. I have not moved it. I don't know what moving it would mean. The bed holds the shape of someone I no longer have a name for. I press my hand into that hollow and feel the cold that replaced you. What stays when you go is not what I wanted to keep. The room remembers your ways. I have forgotten your voice. I found your handwriting on a paper, buried under things that did not matter. 3 words about something ordinary, groceries, I think, or a time you needed to remember. I held it into my hands when warm, and set it down like something sacred that had lost its God but not its shade. What stays when you go is not what I wanted to keep. The room remembers your weight. I have forgotten your voice. There is a particular hour in the afternoon when the light comes through the window at an angle that used to find you. Now it finds the wall. I've started talking to the objects, not to them, through them, as if something of you gathered in the wood and glass and waits without expecting me.